Hey guys, today we're going to go over real quick just some principles of defending yourself inside somebody's closed guard. So if you follow these principles, these are going to help you just to make sure you're not struggling and always getting tapped and getting submitted in somebody's closed guard, okay? So let's have it. Tara, come down here. We're going to talk about being inside somebody's closed guard, okay? So first thing that I just want to go over real quick, when you're in somebody's closed guard, I had this problem for many years. It's just I was always on my toes like I am right now, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but your posture can be broken easily when you're on toes. So if you're just trying to defend yourself and survive, it's actually better if you can come down on the instep of your foot or the shoelaces, as I tell kids. So if you can do that, this will help you. Okay, there are 4 principles that I usually teach of helping people in the closed guard. So here are the rules, okay? First one, do your best not to touch the mat, okay? And then second one, and the third one, they're kind of mixed together. Don't attack, okay, when you're in somebody's closed guard, and don't cross this center line. And then the last one you'll hear me talk about is just 2 in and 2 out. So let's go over those. So first one, try not to touch the mat when you're in somebody's guard. So if I'm in somebody's closed guard, he's got his guard on me, sometimes they start breaking posture, and then we start doing this. So anytime you start putting your hands on the mat, you open up a way for him to attack you. Okay, so now you come up. Oh, he's got a kimura. Or even if I put it here close to his hip and he holds my wrist, he can use his knee to bump me forward. Oh, he's got me again. Or if I come down, he can just slap on a cross choke right here. So do your best not to touch the mat, okay? Second one, don't attack in the guard. And this is going to tie in with the third one, which is don't cross the center line. So sometimes you'll see people who will try to attack. They'll try to Americana somebody in the guard, or they'll cross choke somebody in the guard. New guy, it's okay. But in doing so, you're kind of breaking the third rule, which is don't cross the center line. So what I always tell my students is there's a center line on your partner. Make sure your hands stay on their respective sides. My left hand will always be on this side. My right hand will be on this side. Once you start crossing the center line with your hand, or if they move, one of his goals is to move my hand across the center line, they're going to take your back, okay? So if I start attacking that way, so if I start attacking Taro, guess what I did? I crossed the center line. Oh, there he goes. He's going to start attacking or sweeping. So let's just make sure we don't attack. And then we don't cross the center line. So always stay on your respective side. And then the last one, 2 in and 2 out. That means your arms, you're always going to have 2 arms in the guard or 2 arms outside of the guard. If you start breaking this rule, meaning I'm trying to pass guard and I start slipping 1 arm out, well, that's where you get triangle. Okay, so anytime you feel compromised, you're maybe half in, half out, you're trying to do a pass and they're starting to close up, you have to choose. Do I throw my hand back in for 2 in, or do I do my best to get the other hand out for 2 out? So 2 in and 2 out. And I guess just a last little rule, make sure when someone has you in closed guard and you're trying to keep your posture, and we'll talk about this in another video, just look up kind of where the wall and the ceiling meet. Don't look down at your partner because it's so easy to break posture, okay? So those are just some principles that if you just follow those, teach it to the kids class all the time, you will be much safer in somebody's guard. So hope you enjoy.